Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to continue the part 2 video for explain the machine learning topic. And in the past part video I show you overall how the machine learning looks like by explaining the types of machine learning. And now I want to go deep and explain for each types of machine learning is work. And then also in today's video I'm going to explain how the supervised learning is work and some other stuff. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, I'm back, and if you ask me what supervised means, you can find it in Google by just searching. And as you can see, it is a machine learning technique that used to label datasets to train algorithms to predict outcome and recognize pattern. What supervised means? Supervised learning means predicting some outcome based on the data we given. But when we give the data, we have to give the future and the target. So when we do that, that's called supervised learning. And you can also see some kind of picture to visualize and train out. Your input data could be something like that, some bunch of data, and label this. Let's say you have 10,000 data, and in those 10,000 data you have 3 output. You want to output 3 output. Let's say you want to output cow, elephant, or camel. So to do that, if you have the future, which is this one in your data, if you know that, when you train it, it is called supervised. And when you are training, this process is called supervised learning. And as you can see, you have some data, and you are gonna feed into some algorithm and some kind of processing. And when you give it some data that doesn't seen before, or that seen before, when you do that, if you have good algorithm, if you have some good model, you're going to predict for those labels. Okay, you have some big data. Let's say this one is 10,000 elephant, 10,000 cow, and 10,000 camel. And for each data, which cow is, which elephant is, and which camel is. And then you have some kind of feature for each, and which means they have some kind of different thing, but they have the common thing for each same thing. For those 2 elephants, they have some kind of common thing to predict when you are fitting for that algorithm to predict. And when you do that, and when you fit to algorithm, and after that, when you put some data that doesn't be seen before, if you have good model, it will going to predict good output of percentage for each. Okay, that's basically what supervised means. And some kind of, let me tell you some vocabulary you might hear in machine learning. The first one is feature. Feature means let me search and let me explain. Okay. Okay. Feature. Okay. I did not get any good result when I search, but let me just tell you overall what it looks like. Feature means let's say this elephant. Okay, feature means some data, the x value. If you have x and y, and the x value will going to be the feature, and the y value will going to be the label or the feature, the target. Which means based on the x, we will going to predict the y. Let's say you have 2x plus 9 equal to y, and if you put some number into x, you will going to get y, right? So the x will going to be the feature on those kind of stuff, and you will going to get the feature in different way. That's a big topic to talk about it, but features means the input we give it to the data to predict some output, or we give it some x to the model, and or the model to fit in and to predict the label or the feature. Okay, that's a feature means. And then also you might learn a hard label. Label means I think the output, you can just by seeing this one you can understand it. And sometimes you might heard feature, sometimes you might heard label, could be called target, and thus those some vocabulary you might heard, and that's why stand for. And I hope this will going to be the last part, this is the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next part video. I hope to see you there. Goodbye.